Hi people, welcome back to my YouTube channel and welcome back to another video. As I said earlier in the first video I did a part 1 of this video talking about why Nollywood are not supporting why Nollywood and Ghallywood are not supporting each other, Ghana film industry, Nigerian film industry. I talk about the music together, but this one is part 2 and it contains the real reason why the industry of films, actually the films industry of the both country doesn't support each other and why they are not more acting together. As we all know that they've been acting together before, like we are seeing Ghanaian actors and actresses in Nigerian movies, something like that. We are seeing Nigerian doing movies with Ghanaians people as well. So according to what I heard after the video I did, I actually thought it's the language that was causing the issue. Actually, it's part of it. Yes, it's part of it too. That is actually my own opinion, like what I actually see as something that can be the obstacle. But right now I'm getting to know that there are a lot of deep things that actually lead to this thing. It's more deeper than what I am actually expecting, like what I think, So many people are saying what exactly the problem is, and it wants to look like it wanted to be like the same thing when 1, 2, 3 and so many more people are saying the same thing, something like that. So let me get into the video by reading out what these people are saying about these entire things. So right now we really wanted to know the deep reason why Ghallywood and Nollywood are no longer collaborating together. So this is what people says the problem is actually. So someone said that Ghallywood struggled to break through. They know they could only do so by collaborating with Nigerian actors and actresses. Then they made their ways by inviting and paying huge CDs to Nigerian actors and actresses in their movies. Okay, that's actually a good thing, like collaborating with people that are like people that were more knowledgeable in a thing that you also wanted to pursue. It's a great thing. So they are paying them. Okay, after coming into the spotlight with the impact of Nollywood, they started doing younger and their downfall began. So according to this person was saying that Ghallywood struggled to break through, but people already know Nollywood. Like people already know Nollywood. They are used to watching Nollywood movies. Nollywood succeed, like that one succeeded. So they wanted to also succeed. So they have to mingle with people that have succeeded and know more, that have more knowledge about that particular thing. So at the moment that they started getting to limelight, like so they started acting somehow, like maybe I think they feel like maybe they are better, they are good, they can do their things on their own. Well, according to what this thing is saying, I think that's the point there, that when they see that they have already come to spotlight, people are already knowing Ghanaian actresses and actors as well. They just feel like there's no need for them to be doing anything with Nigerian anymore. But is this the real reason? Let's look at another person's opinion, like another person's perspective. Yeah. So this one says the Ghanaian industry heads did this out of jealousy and envy. They did not know that they were shooting themselves in their foot. Now the movie industry in Ghana is nowhere to be found. Okay. This one is saying that the Ghanaian industry heads, like maybe the leaders, that's what he's trying to say, did this out of jealousy and envy. They did not know that they were shooting themselves in their foot. So they think what is exactly happening is that they are jealous and envy of Nigerian, like Nollywood, since they have already come to learn that they feel like maybe they are doing too much. They also wanted to do their things. It's normal for you to wanted to do your things, but you charging, as this person already said, first person, I think is not the best option. Like I don't see any need for that. Them coming to the Ghana to come and film and do something like that is also making your country to also be going more forward. They're also promoting that country of yours because they'll be showing a lot of things in Ghana there, something like that. It's like do me, I do you, like you both are gaining. And also your people are also coming out, they're also doing well when they are collaborating together. So envy and jealous. If that is it, that means this has already been since 19th, 1919 or 1901. I don't know. So let's look at another person's opinion on this. They say they are the one who started movie industry in Africa. In fact, Ghana invented everything, even God save. This one is funny. I think this is actually because Ghanaian people do always say that anything that has to do with something that has succeed, anything that succeeds, Ghanaian always say that they are the one that do it. They will say they are the one that started it. They will say they are the one that own it. They are the one that have it. Anything that is good, they will say that it's their own. They are the one that created it. So they say, even God save. This is so funny, okay? So let's be serious. I'm going to share my own opinion about all these things entirely, But let's be reading this. Let's know what people are saying. Like, I want you guys to also see what I said. Like, share your opinion about this thing as well. So this person says it's got to the point that Ghana even asked that Nigeria pay the sum of $10,000 before being allowed to shoot and produce movies in their countries. Wow. Well, this actually proved that it's actually out of jealousy and envy. Yeah, that's what it proved. Why do you have to be charging so much like that? Because your fellow African country are shooting in your country, which is actually you are the one that actually invited them to come and do that. So when you have not gained what you want to gain, you just want to chill. So this is also part of the lesson for Nigerian YouTubers, because you see what they did in the past. How could you use people who adopt them? But I thank God for the Nigeria, like for the Nollywood, because they are still, they still stand. There's nothing you want to do, they still stand. So Nollywood still stand with everything, with the jealous or envy that this person is referring to, with the charges or whatsoever. Nollywood is still going higher. Yeah. So it's really sad to see the continuation. It's really sad to see two regional powers who are supposed to be sub-regional powers who are supposed to be working together, okay, for the betterment of the sub-regional, treating each other as like sworn enemies. It's really sad for them. Very, very sad. How can a country like African country together be treating themselves like you are something like, I don't know that one. Like you're always like, I don't know why you can't be happy for each other. I don't know why your happiness is what when something gone bad, when something is going bad in another country or another African country, and when yours is going right is what you're actually expecting. You can't have that mindset and go on being progressive. It's not possible. It is not possible. So I don't know how you think about that one. So someone now come. This is actually a Ghanaian person said, how can a country without electricity seen as a regional power? You see what we're talking about? Do you see what we're talking about? I've not stopped talking, like I'm just talking about it right now. And you still come and prove yourself as well. Like, yes, we Ghanaian, this is who we are. That is it. There are a lot of things under it, but I don't want to go deep into it because someone actually says to him that Nigeria without electricity is not only a regional most powerful, but the giant and the most powerful in every aspect of life. In Africa as a whole, Ghana is not even in top 10. That's actually the facts. So I don't know why everything about you, anything you have to brag about, anything you have anything to say about, why does it have to be always electricity? You're stagnant. I don't know. Because that's all you had. You never bring out another thing. That's what I keep saying. What an other things. But at the end of the day, you keep on bringing challenges of Nigeria. And in Nigeria, people, they kidnap people. They are not kidnapping people in Ghana. Are they not kidnapping people in Ghana? So I don't know why you are doing this thing. Like, what's normally happen between, like, it normally happens, it's naturally happen. They are kidnapping people abroad as well. So what? What are you not talking about? So when we want to talk now, you'll be saying, in the country of this, country they do this, country they do that. That's not what we're talking about. You all think anytime we just wanted to say something that is going on about you, wants you to talk, you just feel like we don't like you. We are seeing your challenges that and go away, go to your country. Nigeria in Ghana. Nigeria coming to Ghana. You that you are packing yourself and coming to live in Ghana every single day. You are 10 million. You are can you come in here? You are this million. That's not what we are asking you. Why are you stuck in the past development? You have been stuck for a very long time. Like electricity every 24/7, every minute like this. When we talk about the thing that okay, this is what we have electricity. A country that don't have electricity, you have electricity. But do you think about the more power Nigeria has that electricity you are talking about? We don't need the electricity. Do you know what actually double and triple that electricity you are talking about? I don't know, maybe I don't just get down. So another one says, I remember Ghanaian used to come to Nigeria in drove to learn movie making from Nollywood. Okay. The beauty of it is that it is all documented on film. Okay, this person actually said that. Remember that Ghanaian usually come to Nigeria to come and learn movies making from Nollywood. But the beauty of it is that it is all documented on a film. Okay, that's actually nice. Like, I actually like the fact that it's also documented because at the end of the day, I know Ghanaian people will say they are the one that teach Nigerian movie to make. They are the one that own the movie industry. I know they will say it. I thought they already said it. It's not what I read in the first, like that, the first thing I read out. So another person says, Jesus Christ and Prophet Muhammad were born in Kumasi and Accra, if you ask Ghanaian. This is funny, but that's the reality. Ghanaian always made it. If we talk about everything, they will say they are the one that created it. Talk about this one, they are the one that have it. It is Ghanaian that own it. Ghanaian have this. I don't know why. I don't know. I don't just, Okay. So someone give me a reply there and say, you are so correct. Come to Accra and hear some of the biggest jokes you might not even know the spell. Wow. So this person is trying to say that they've been saying a whole lot of things about that thing, that being lying and saying they do this, they do that, everything that has to concern us, they always says they do it. So the continuation said, I live in Ghana. Yeah, the person said they live in Ghana. Brother, I know the thing they say on the radio. Haven't I talked about this thing? I talk about it. I could imagine it. I could feel it. When I've seen how these people are behaving, I talk about it. Then I say it. I asked you that question in the video I made. I made one video and I asked in that video that if you are not talking about us, since you keep saying you stop talking about us, we're not talking about you. I said you're talking about us in your country. I said, is it that they are telling you about us in your TV station or in your radio station? You are hearing something about us that they have been telling you. But was I wrong? I'm not wrong. I'm right. You see, the person that was actually there can also prove it that you have been talking about us in your radio. We are like, they didn't even talk about you here on our own radio station talking about Ghana people. We face our business. You are the one that doesn't mind your business. So you're telling me stop talking about us, and we're not talking. You are talking about us behind our backs, speaking in Twi and Ga. That's not the only thing. You turn us to. That's so ridiculous. So the continuation says, it's true. If you can only hear what they say on radio, In fact, today on 3 Music TV, a prominent Ghanaian DJ claimed that Ghana owns the sand in Africa that Nigeria is using. You see this one? They've always been claiming that they are the one that own Afrobeat. They are the one that did this to Afrobeat. I don't even care about that one. No. I don't have anything to do with that. No. So now you still continue saying you are the one that own the sand or whatsoever. Bro. Are you not tired of dragging things? Like, why do you like dragging things? Why do you always like fighting, dragging? You do this, I do this, we do this, we don't do this, we own this, we don't own that. Why are you fighting up what you're not supposed to be fighting about? You're not supposed to be fighting about. Sometimes it's just something that is ridiculous. Like, I don't even get it. I don't see the point of fighting about some things, so many things you do fight about. Like seriously? Okay. I've been saying it. I knew that these people these people have been saying a lot of things about us on their radio station, TV station, even news. I know your news will also keep talking about us. When we are facing our home business here, talking about ourselves, we are not broadcasting. You are there going to broadcasting and saying Nigeria this, Nigeria, instead of you to face your own problem. That's actually why you are not more going, like, you don't face your problem. You're supposed to face your own. When they started talking about people like that, why don't you control them and tell them that Mr. Man and Lady, I be Mr. Man and Mrs. Woman, let's face our own problem. What about this thing about us here? What about this? What about that? Remember, let them remember. If they don't remember, make them remember. But you won't do that one. No, you are happy. Anytime you just anything bad and saying you want something, you'll be happy. What the heck? So some Nigerians will not be bragging innocently when they are not giving you fake news, sometimes fake news. So when they started giving you fake news about Nigeria, so you now start, I don't know when we were actually born. Those people that were broadcasting and saying a lot of things, I don't know when they were born. I don't know how they got to know what they are telling. I don't know if the old generation are the one telling them, or they are dreaming, or they just imagine. I don't know that one, because I'm not sure any of us in this century actually know what happened then. Everything about all this thing you keep saying, I don't think we do. And you have never just bring out any solid evidence of anything you claimed that you own that is not yours. You claim to be the one to own the Afrobeat. Nigerian people bring out the name of the people that created Afrobeat, why it came to Ghana, why he created it, everything. You've never just bring out another person. You to bring out your person. Okay, this is the person that created this too, and this is how it happened. You don't have any evidence. You just attack things without evidence. I don't know. I don't get you people. So some people will not be bragging innocently, and we own this, we own that. They will not be carrying that one around, typing it around, saying they own this, they own that, without knowing the full details. Because they just heard that they say you own this. The imagination you are creating, I don't know. So someone said that they are of the opinion they started film in Africa and they own the sand in Africa. They invented it. In fact, they also say Nigerians come to Ghana to learn so they can't understand why Nigerians will be excelling and not them. That is the problem. You guys said you are not jealous. You said you are not jealous of Nigeria. There's no reason for you to be jealous. You don't do this, you don't do that. But this is jealousy. Don't you get it? This is pure jealousy. Like, seriously. How can you be saying because someone is excelling and not you, so you are now angry, you are now being acting strange, acting on that person, something like that? It's not making sense to me. You invented the sign, they come to learn the sign from you, so you can't understand why Nigeria will be excelling and not you. That's actually pure jealousy. So what do you have to claim? Like, how do you claim this to be? Like, how do you claim this and say that? How do you defend this? Because I don't know. I don't know what is the perfect word I'm supposed to use to ask you this question. How are you going to defend this and say this is not true, that you are not jealous? Because when you come jealous, you're jealous of a country that doesn't have electricity. You're jealous of it. Apart from electricity, what else does you have? What else do you have? Do you have any other thing apart from electricity? Comment that below. Ghanaians in the house, comment that below. What else do you have apart from electricity? And I will see you all in the part 2.